Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how you will be able to create a GitHub repo, and then we will also publish this automation code into that repo. So this is in the background. What you're seeing is my personal GitHub account. So how to create the account is you'll need to kind of sign up with the github.com, and it is totally free for the public access. So anybody can access this public. And this is mainly if you want to be in the public and don't want to pay for it, you can sign up, and then the only thing is your code can be accessible by anybody. You will still control the rights to push the code, but you will be able to you will not be able to restrict other people to get your code. So to have a new repo, new code base for the Spring JVM, Cucumber JVM project, whatever I have done so far, I'm going to post that into my account so that you'll have access to the code as well. While we add more videos, this will continue to be updated. So first of all, what I did here is I just went into my dashboard and I hit new button. This is normally the dashboard is in this view. You would go to repositories. Only if it is your account, then you will see these options. So you kind of click there, and then whatever name you put in here. Obviously, it's going to be public. If you don't want to put private, then you'll have to pay for the private. Public is free. And then you can add readme and git ignore. For now, you can ignore that as well. Just put the readme, and then you would hit the create repositories. Once you create that, and you're gonna get like this as whatever name you provided into that dashboard, so which will go next. So I'm not gonna click here because I already did it, this part. So I was just trying to show you that. So with that, what I've done is this is the new repository created. If you go into that, it is totally empty. It just has some kind of notes for the readme, but then if you see, there's no files at all. There's only idea file, just temp file. Will clean that up as well. And if you see here, there are few things you need to notice. One is a main. This is mainly the branch, and it is a default. Tomorrow, when you want to create more branch, you're going to see more options of that as well. Now it says one branch because that's only what you have right now. Now go back. Again, next few things is go to the file. You want to navigate to any file, you can go there. Add file, you want to add anything, you can probably do that here as well. But mainly what we're concerning right now is we want to clone this code. How do you clone it? You would go into this code. Let's say you want to clone this project. You go to my dashboard, select one of my projects, into repositories, you pick this, and then you hit code. You'll get this link. Copy this link, and then go into your location, which folder you want to copy this clone into. So we're gonna go there. So this is a location where I want to clone this project. So let's say you want to create like a brand new folder. The recommended is that don't use the existing ones because that could have other project specific files, temp files that could conflict. So the best practice is just go right click here, create whichever location you want to, that's your part, new folder. So whatever name you provide, and then once you open that, it would be just a blank folder. So I'm going to just clone it, and then I'll delete that for me. So new folder, I'll say just let's say I'll just say new folder. Then I'll open this up from right click here. So we're going to use the Git. So you will have to have a GitHub installed, Git Bash installed into your machine. So to do that, you will go into GitHub website, Git website, and then download that. And then once you have that, you're going to see options like this. I usually recommend going through Git Bash, but it's up to preference. So if you want to clone this now, first thing is you have to copy it. Once you copy, go back to the folder, which folder you want to copy it, go to, right click, Git Bash here. Okay, once you get there, what do? You're gonna have to have this command type in, which is git clone, and then paste it. So you see the same exact link that is here, nothing else you need to type in, hit enter. So now the code is here. If you see in the background, the code is already out there, right? And then you can see there's nothing. It will only have what's in the master branch here. By default, whatever is the default branch is the code that you'll get cloned to. So this is what we have done so far. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to we already have 2 videos uploaded to run the how to start with the Cucumber JVM, setting up a brand new project from scratch using IntelliJ, all that kind of videos, and collectively that code I'm going to now publish into this Git. So that's what I'm going to show now, how I do. So looking at this moves, you can see there are a few files that are being modified. So we want to now push these files. I am just trying to show what are changed. So if you want to see Git Ignore is says it's moved from that idea to this new location. That means it is not removed. Another thing is you have this all files that are kind of main class. One thing I want to show about the Git Ignore is, let's say if you want to delete, these are the main thing you don't want to push without ignoring. So let's say if I don't have this file and I save it, you will have to deal with 17 these files. It is not just 17, it could grow. The more you run tests, every temp file is going to get generated. You don't want to push this part. So what we want to do is we want to ignore this, because every time I push this code, if I pushed it once, anybody who uses this repo have to deal with this unversion files. If you see, they are coming from all target locations, all targets. So we don't want to deal with that. So what we do is we add this git ignore file, which Git will look for, and it will ignore anything that has these extensions or this path. They will be all ignored. They will never send that. So we did that. So after that, what we need to do here is, so we're going to push this now, file, save it all. So everything is saved. Now nothing extra would gonna need to add it. So VCS commit. So we want to commit this. We want to commit this all files as well. So VCS commit, select this all files. You can select it all also. Now you want to see this files locations, I mean the names of the files. If they are correct, just do the final check and it looks all right. So what we want to do is we want to just continue moving, hit commit. We reviewed it, everything's gone. So it's just the empty. Okay, so from here everything looks good, everything looks they're pushed. Now let's go back to the GitHub account, what it is doing. So let's refresh this if it is going to upload our new changes. So if you see, we are there, we refreshed it, nothing loaded. Why? Because we just committed, we didn't push yet. So once you push, then you will be able to see it. So let's go back there. So we committed, it hasn't pushed yet. If you want to see the logs, it just says committed, VCS git push. So when you push, it will give you options to check one more time. There are a couple commits, push. So I didn't identify any branch because there's just one branch, but when you have multiple branch, you can do so as well. Let's go back to this. Let's refresh it. Code is here. Okay. So that's what this video is about. So let's do one more check. So one more thing was missing. I was checking that pom.xml didn't show up here. So I was checking that what happened and found out that you should see the pom.xml here. So we're going to push that as well. So after that, you should be able to use this project. So let's push that also. So I found that, and then it is going to be pushed now. Commit. So this one is update that as well, no problem. Commit that, and then this is the file. Commit. Okay, now everything should be good. Let's push this. Okay, let's go back here, refresh it. POM is here. So now it's good. So what we need to do is I'm going to put this link into the video, and what you can do is you go into the link what I sent, and then hit code, copy this, and then go through the video how to clone it, and then you can start running the same test. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like, please support my channel and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. And if you have any feedbacks or comments, please do so, and I'll try to address that.